Later. All right, everybody on the internet, good evening. This is episode 100 of Pizza in the Break Room. Not only is it episode 100 of Pizza in the Break Room, it's also my co host's birthday. And as you can see, I don't know if he knows it yet, to be quite honest with you, because I got him in a little backstage area. I told him that he needs to sign into our interface as a guest so that I could bring on some guests and surprise my main man. Uh, I'm going to call him Fitz throughout on this. So today, beside me, everybody that's hearing right now is a young man that we talk about many times on the show. As we know, Fitz is a father, a dedicated one, and this is his big son, Fitz, as well. So, welcome, sir. How are you doing here today?
Doing well, doing well.
Doing well. So, as part of this, I reached out to a few fine people. And as I was thinking and brainstorming this all, I had thought to see if I could bring you on. You reached out, or I reached out, and you were able to come on. And I gave you maybe one marching order, and that was to see if you would pop on real quick, say one nice thing or two about your father, and then wish him a happy birthday. And I'm kind of debating right now because I don't know, maybe he can wave backstage because I can't really see him the way that I can, so he can see me. So this is wonderful. That's great. So while you're here, sir, um, might you have something to say today to the world while you're on episode 100 of Pizza in the Break Room?
Um, it's a pleasure to be here. I've seen from the start to now, from episode 1 to episode 100, and yeah, it's great to be on the show for this benchmark and especially for my dad's birthday. And I'm just happy to be a part of something that he has such joy doing.
Well,
Yeah.
that is wicked. That is awesome. So thank you for that. I've obviously known you all of your life, sir, and it's kind of cool just to have you on the show in general. Because, like you said, you've been here from the get go. I've been with you from the get go. So just as you're here, very proud of you, sir, and happy that you can be here. So thank you for taking the time. I'm going to do my best here. I think I'm going to bring on your father for 1 second if he's ready. Um, this is the start of his kind of surprise and stuff like that because there's a little more to it. So let's bring him on. I'm going to put you guys up here. Hang on. What do I got to do? What else do I got to? I'm in total control of the show today, people. I got to press the buttons. I never have to press buttons. It's a little bit wild and crazy for me. So
What are you doing here, man?
I don't know. I'm just here, just a part of it.
What are you doing here, man?
right? That's what I said, right? So just for everybody today, I've been planning this for a few days, but today I called Fitz and I dropped a little I don't know, man. I think I have an idea. Let me try something. Can I try something? And then he's like, sure. And I called him back and I was like, do you trust me? And he was like, yeah, like right away, which was wonderful. So this is my first shot at actually directing. I made him do some work last night. He didn't really know he was doing the work, but um, he did some work to help me with the overlays because I couldn't get these overlays taken care of. See, look, now I can look all fancy and throw stuff up like this. Right? So he was doing some work. So Big Fitz,
Mm-hmm.
how is it
Is
to
that
have?
me?
How is it? No, I mean it depends on who you ask. I like that question. I like that answer. So I'll say Fitzwilliams Jr. Um, how is it to have the boy here? What are you thinking?
It's it's fantastic. Usually, if we ever see him, he pops in the background, with like one of these.
Okay, he's
But
blending something or chopping up some veggies
yeah,
in the
yeah. But to
background.
see him here is a super big surprise. especially on my birthday. Wow, wow, did not
Right?
expect this.
We're
Can't
working
trust
on
you with
it.
anything.
Guy, this is all you can. I told you, guy, you inspire me sometimes. So here we go. We're working on it. You inspire me to direct now.
Wow.
All right. All right. And
Wow.
I also told little Fitz, Trips, everybody, I call him Trips, of course, that I'd get him in and out real quick. But, anything else to say? You want to shout out anybody while you're here? I know that you're very successful scholastically, athletically, doing a wonderful job. So all these people hear all about you all the time. So anybody you want to shout out? Anybody you might see Pete's in the break room? Maybe we get a retweet from you or one of your friends. Help us out with a follower or two.
You want to shout out? Just shout out my dad for just being so amazing.
There you go.
Just being just such a great role model for me. And
Man.
Like teaching me so much at like all points, at like all stages of my life, from young to now. Always departing some knowledge on me every day.
Oh,
and
man.
it doesn't go unnoticed. I listen to it.
Geez, it's dusty in the break room. Woo! Y'all get me started all real quick and early. No, that's good, man, because, I think everybody knows to be just a parent in general. Being a parent's not easy, and then to see your kids be successful is the coolest thing in the world. So I can kind of process how cool this must be for him to see you up here talking this stuff. So I'm happy that I was able to bring this together a little bit. So big up to that. Pops, anything else? Anything else, Pops, you got?
No, I'm just super happy that he's an amazing kid, and he's just doing well in all facets of life. He's like you just mentioned, he's excelling athletically. He's doing great scholastically, and just as an overall human being, I couldn't have had a better person to say that I've been a part of, guiding their life. He's such an amazing kid, and I'm super proud to be his father.
Thank you, Dad. I was trying to be like you. I'm just following your footsteps and trying to live life like the way you showed me.
Oh, this is like the cutest thing ever. Oh my God. That's good. This is great. This is whoo. All right. So real quick, before we get you out of here, Trips, we're gonna big up a few people that are in the house, and then we're gonna maybe do a quick happy birthday. Maybe you and I can sing or rap or whatever the kids are doing nowadays. And then we'll get you out of here, and then maybe there's other surprises. So big up to some moderators that are here. Fave, to Dow, ma'am, Mrs. Ron C's in the house. DJ Chela Soul has stopped by for episode 100. Annette Worth, Chico Singh, Claudes, Double J,
what up with you?
IQ Remix, Miss Sylvia. Qwerty Queen. I got a funny story about the Qwerty Queen, but maybe that'll come up a bit later.
I want to hear
this one. Oh, hilarious.
I need to hear this one.
Yeah, right? Actually, you know what? Screw it. Let me tell you the Qwerty Queen story. So
okay.
But if it's okay, Trips, can you hang out for a couple more minutes before we get all wild and crazy? All right, cool. I don't have practice tonight. I don't got to take over the world today. I got time. So as I was working this out, I don't get him on the line without having to navigate through a few people kind of, and to make sure that he's here and all good to go. Right? He's here. I had to work on that. I had to work the internet and stuff, but in order to do that, I had to engage with another person, another party. And did you know that it wasn't until yesterday that I learned who Qwerty Queen was?
Lies.
I shit you not, brother.
Lies. It's 100 episodes, brother.
Guy, I thought it was like a bot. I thought Qwerty Queen was like a bot, yo. I shit you not.
NPC.
So just for the people, then QWERTY Queen is actually here and a part of this little surprise as well. She is slightly off the screen here somewhere. I don't know if she can hear right now, but she's supposed to be here. So we got to figure out a way for her to hear. So QWERTY Queen, hello, hi. This is QWERTY Queen, who is also a driving force behind the break room. Oh wait, can she hear? Can she hear? Get her in.
Oh wow.
Oh, like she's sitting there for a reason. She was like, "Oh, hi, I'm just over here." He didn't know what was going on. So this is also part of the thing. So like I was just telling Fitz, I just told Fitz for the first time that I learned that you are QWERTY Queen. Like I know.
Okay, small correction. Small correction.
Yes. Oh, sorry.
The QWERTY Queen.
I'm looking at it right now. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. So yeah, she's been in the know. So I guess she's.
That's who I am. Yeah, I'm here behind the scenes. I never comment, never speak up, but I'm here.
Yeah. So
Today I was like, I didn't know that either.
Yeah.
Right. So it goes, man. Such is life. So
There you go.
the QWERTY Queen. Now that you're here on the screen, is there anything that you might want to say about this fine fellow?
Yes.
On his birthday.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
So I haven't really thought it through too much, but just off the top of my head, I want to say I'm so proud of you and happy birthday. And yeah, you're an amazing person. You're my best friend. I'm happy to know you. Happy to be yours. So yeah, happy birthday and congrats to both of you on your 100th episode. I've watched them all, and it's really something. It's a huge commitment that you've taken on, and I'm really proud of you both. So thank you for having me.
Thank you very much for that. This is
All right.
This is just so cute. You can't leave. You got to stay for this part.
Okay, I'm here.
Because remember I was telling these two folks we're going to figure out how the show goes. So we might as well. It's about the time to kind of start the show-ish, right? So everybody that's here, as we've said a couple of times over the 100 episodes, you could be absolutely anywhere in the world. You are here with us. It is episode 100, which, we'll talk about a little bit later. Great accomplishment, all that good stuff. Great support. But ultimately, my main man here, it's his birthday. So I think that comes at a little bit of a higher thing for me. So everybody in the crowd, let's in the chat, happy birthday to Fitz. The three of us right here, we're gonna sing happy birthday.
Oh wow.
That's what's happening?
Yeah. We're gonna sing it, right? Right, ready, everybody? Ready? And 1, 2.
Okay, you start.
Happy birthday to
you.
you.
All right.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Fitz. Happy birthday to you.
Microphones in the chat. Microphones in the chat.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Okay. So, whew. The QWERTY Queen, thank you for your appearance on this fine show. We appreciate you. Trips, thank you for being here. I can clearly, I thought it, I could only think that it would have been a wonderful thing. So thank you for being here, because I know it's making Pops happy. Hopefully we'll have you. You know what? We're going to have you back again one of these days, if that's okay. We're going to talk about you and everything that you do. Fitz and I have talked about having our kids on at some point, because now they got stories to tell.
Okay.
All right. So we'll get you back on at some point, and we'll go from there, and then it'll be wicked and dope.
Okay, for sure.
All right. So Fitz, you got to tell these two people goodbye, because we're about to start the show.
All right, the two loves in my life, or two of the three, or you know what, the loves in my life. It's time to.
All right.
It's time to go. Thank you, guys.
All
Appreciate
right.
you.
Thank you for the
having me.
invitation.
All right.
I didn't know you guys were being sneaky, man.
Hang on, we're not even gonna watch this now because, you know, we're gonna start the show. I don't even know how to start the show. Hang on a second. How do you start the show? Oh, there it is. Are you ready for this one? Look, you're still flabbergasted. But wait, there's more. Are you ready? We're gonna start the show. I got more people coming on. How's that? Can I bring somebody else on? So I'm gonna press the button, the thing's gonna play, and we'll see who's on the screen. I told the person they're the first.
Can I say what's up to people first?
You want to talk to people?
Can I say just what's up?
It's your birthday, bro.
All right.
You can do whatever you want. Go on, go.
All right, Denise Jojo, what up with you? Miss Sylvia, tap in. Fritas, what up with you? IQ Remix, what up with you? Flint, what up with you? Fun Fit Mom, what up with you? Claus, what up with you?
Oh, right. Comments all over the place. This is dope.
Chico Sing, what up with you? DJ Ron C, what up with you? Double J, what up with you? J Cap Snaps, what up with you? Cammy, all the way from France, bonjour, what up with you? Let's rock and roll, my brother.
Oh, we can go.
CMOS, drift. That's what we say.
All right.
Drift.
All right, let's see if I can do this because sometimes you're quick on the trigger, man. You got to start the show and then bring people up.
Mr. 9, Mr. Channel 9, what up with you? LA Market, what up with you? Sherdine, what up with you?
You good?
I think I'm good.
You all right? You sure?
I got it out.
Like I said, man, it's your birthday, man. You ready?
I got it out.
You tell me I can press the button.
Press the button, sir.
All right. We here now. We here. Yeah. It's in the break room, y'all. Holla, holla, holla. Woo!
Cool, know, man.
So next in the break room, we have our good man Fitz's. It's his big brother, but really it's his little brother. Chronologically speaking, but pictorially speaking. So
that's a good
you
one.
like that? Hey man, this is my 100th episode, brother. Okay, we've been
you put on all the good stuff. That was really good, man.
That was actually pretty awesome.
Were you working on that one, or that just
no?
Came
He had to have.
Look, and see how this is working. I had everything planned out, man. Just like this. You don't just get this good overnight, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta work on your craft. So let me do this. Let me get the Williams brothers up top. So you, sir, same mandate that I sent out to a person or two. It was tell me something nice about this guy. Come on down, So I'm gonna turn it over to you. And if you might have something nice to say about this guy, it's up to you, sir.
All right. Well, first off, congratulations, guys, on the 100th episode. What a perfect and fitting way to get this done, the 100th episode on the birthday of Junior. The way things lined up couldn't have been any better. You know what I mean? So congratulations to you guys, first and foremost. Honestly, I didn't prepare anything. Everything straight off the fly. Just want to say happy birthday to my bro. One thing that I really admire about Junior. We've had these conversations before, especially I think it was with Denise, and when we're in with Boom Boom chat room, yes. But over time, I started to think even more, and I realized how impactful my brother has been on a lot of people's lives. Just over the past week alone, I've come to realize that much more than I did before. Reason why I bring up this conversation, because you saw my post the other day, my story the other day, Bennett, when I was talking about Agile. And Agile actually did that interview, and he was talking about how, Junior approached him and said, "Hey man, just make me a mixtape." $10, you get it done. You understand? And that was a catalyst for something that has kind of pushed Agile into a position that he's in now. Now, as mentioned, did Junior do this intentionally to be like, yeah, I want to mentor this guy, or I want to give this guy $10 to get his craft going? It was just something that came from his heart and said, you know what, this guy's dope at DJing. He can be something. And you know what? This is something that Junior has and has instilled in others over years. You've seen it with the twins. You've seen it with people that he plays basketball with. You don't even know Junior has a few godchildren out there. The reason why he has so many godchildren is because he's motivated and been a mentor unintentionally for a lot of people. You know what I mean? And that's just one thing about Junior that's been really respectful, really, really something you got to commend him for and really respect him for. It's just something that it's innately in him. You understand? Because I don't know if it's a family trait. I don't know what it is, but he has that knack to see something in somebody and bring out that the best in them. You know what I mean? And I can tell you especially with the Mark is a prime example. Those guys are entertainment to the fullest. Those guys have energy through the roof. Now, who else would say, hey, you guys need to harbor that energy and put it in somewhere positive? Now, those guys are the life of the party. They're DJs, they're MCs. And this is because Junior saw that talent in them from they were teenagers. And it brought them through life now where they're doing it as a passion. Every week you see them doing parties. Every week you see them doing weddings. Right? So not to trail off too far, but that's something that is super commendable about my brother, man. It's the fact that he sees something in somebody and the selflessness for him to just be like, go, push forward, do something with it, with nothing in return. Nothing in return. It's just the fact that he sees something and he wants that person to actually capitalize on their talent. So that's something that. Say again.
Let me do this. Watch. Let me get on your level on this one here, sir. Earlier today, I was thinking about it. I posted, oh my God, like I've known this asshole for like 30 plus years. Right. 30 years, Penny. And then I was like, I sat back and I had to think about it for a little bit and just the different parts of life that have been impacted in some way, right? Like we grew up playing ball, same basketball team. And he never said to me like, I want you to be the best basketball player, but through competition, through the way that he rolled, it just made me a better basketball player.
Absolutely.
Right? Because I was rolling with the dedication, innovation, like all that shit, right? And then now, right? Come on. I'm on a podcast, 100 episodes, like let me take over the show here. Let me do this. Let me talk like on the internet to people. Right. And that's from him saying, oh, you're good at this. I'm not fucking good at this. But he just, I see you and you do this. Just go do it. Here, use it. Right. So it's never like really just, it's just that motivation just through it just oozes a motivation.
What I think it is that he just has a knack of putting people in a position of where he knows they're good, and he puts them in that position to kind of show off that they have that talent. And I think that's more because a lot of people have talent, but they're just not sure what to do with it or how to get to that point where they want to be. But when you have somebody that's able to kind of put you in that position, like put you in a podcast or put you in front of a microphone or make you do raps, you understand what I mean? Putting you in a position for you to succeed and kind of and make you understand that, hey, I can do this.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So I just want to say happy birthday. Continue to do what you're doing. Continue to be the mentor that you are. You're impacting more lives than you know. And I mean, the way that you're living selflessly, the way that you're mentoring your son, my nephew, I had a conversation with him the other day, and that's kind of the first time I've had an adult conversation with him. and I was like, yo, this dude's next level, man. Like he
Mm-hmm.
very articulate. He's very mature, very calm, very down to earth. And I was like, yo, this is like it gave me a feeling. I was like, wow, this is awesome. And you know what? It's all because of how he was grown up, with your mentorship, your leadership, you being a father, extremely involved in everything that he's doing. You know, so keep that up. That's awesome work, bro.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, my brother. I love you.
Mhm.
Love you so much.
Love you too, man.
I appreciate that. Those words that you guys have just said us a while ago, because I walk around life not thinking about any of these things that I'm doing. I'm just operating, you know what I mean? And when you speak about mentorship, I just, like when I'm around people, I just want people to do the best that they can, encourage them to just be the superhero that they have, that they have inside of them. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, it's not intentional. It's just operational,
Mm-hmm.
just the way that I see things. I mean, thank you guys for
becomes
saying
inten-
this stuff, man.
It becomes intentional, though. I think it makes other things. It makes me do things intentionally. I guess, right? It forces that. So good that it's not intentional for you, but it drives something a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
It drives something. Right? There's something in everything that you do. Right? It's not just about sport or cutting hair or whatever. It's just there's just that the way. This is the way.
I appreciate you, because there's times where I will operate and this, sometimes feel like I'm the weirdo for doing what I'm doing, or for trying to encourage what I'm trying to encourage. But then
You're
I'm
still
like,
real gay. That boy Jer, big up, romping, stomping in the place, 500 bits. Thank you. Go on, weirdo.
but I mean, it's all with great intention. You know what I'm saying?
All right, Kareem. Famous last words for your big brother, sir.
No, happy birthday, man, and all the best. Continue to do what you're doing. And that's it, man. And congratulations again, guys, on the 100th episode, man. That's big, man. That's big.
Thank you.
No problem, man.
Thank you.
This right here is my celebration bottle.
Is what at?
So this is my Laurent Perrier. So this is my birthday bottle. Every year I get myself a bottle, or my New Year's Eve bottle.
Oh shit!
Nice.
So this one I cannot afford for it to spill all over the house. Not this one.
Oh, so
and for some reason I think it's gonna spill all over the house, because when I got into the car, for some reason it started banging itself all over the back seat. So
that's what. That's what.
Go. Right. Just do it.
All right.
Just spit it out.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Okay. First of all, Fave, thank you. Kareem, sir, thank you. Wait, about that.
Oh, it's coming.
Oh man.
Hurry up. I can't hold it.
Kareem, later.
Yeah.
All right. Love you, brother.
All right.
Twist.
I know what I'm doing. I got this. Now that's how you pop a bottle. Big shouts out, Christy Ray. So,
DJ KC Music, big up. Oh, here we go.
DJ KC Music, what up with you?
Channel 9, big up. M. Lewis,
Cantonese Low
big
Fade.
up. Bert,
M. Lewis 416, happy birthday to you, sir. Happy birthday to you. Happy 50th.
Hit them with the birthday bets. Thank you, guys. Much appreciated. So we'll take this is what I call an intermission, because but wait, there's more.
What up with you?
So real quick, Killer Kim in the house. Big up. Thank you for stopping by. Killer Kim, the original Twitch moderator. To Dow, big up.
DK Sweetest Music,
now,
what up with you?
Real quick, everybody. Honestly, just for me, real quick, not about this guy for a hot second, but for this guy, because here we go. This show for me has kind of walked me through a lot. So being able to come on here every Tuesday is wicked. Being able to talk to this guy's wicked. We talked about a lot of things. So thank you to everybody for real that stops by. I'll tell you, like for reals, never thought we'd get to 100. Never thought we'd get to 100. So we got to 100. And then we set a goal. Static. Big up, yo.
I like Static.
So thank you for keeping us and coming to watch us and all that good stuff. Fitz, big up to you specifically. Happy birthday. Thank you for making me do this every week and motivating me to do it every week. So big up to that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, my brother.
All right. You ready? There's more.
Tap the soul. What up with you? Christy Ray, I just shout you out. What up, cuz?
Thank you for the bits. We might have missed a bit or two.
Christy Ray's one that taught me how to pop the bottle without it spilling all over the place.
Zine.
She
all
sent
right.
me a video.
Oh boy. A second ago, Killer Kim walked in the door and I shouted out Killer Kim as one of the original Twitch moderators. So what we're going to do now is somewhere in the back, we got a moderator by the name of Mrs. Ron C.
Frittaz.
We got a moderator by the name of Mrs. Denise JoJo. Oh, I gotta move the thing. Hang on. Hang on. Wait. How do I?
Peekaboo.
Sorry, guys. I'm running this one. Sorry. Here we go.
Oh.
Right. But wait. There's more moderators. There's more moderators. So
all right.
So let me move people around here for that. We're gonna go here, and he's gonna go there. Look at that.
What kind of day is this today, man?
This must be your birthday, yo.
No, man, this
Happy
is 100.
birthday, LL.
Happy birthday.
I know,
Okay.
Casey music. I heard that, Mrs. No misses over here.
I stuttered.
You did stutter.
So wait, hold on a second.
Yeah.
Denise just gave me like a little, happy birthday sing. Mrs. Ronci just gave me a little happy birthday sing, and this man sit down in the middle.
Sit down.
You're just like, I don't do
Now,
that.
where's your song?
I'm the host for today.
Give me a little sing, yo.
Oh no, I don't even want to be on the show right now.
But you're here.
I hate this. Couture's birthday, so happy birthday.
Happy birthday and happy anniversary, you guys. 100.
100.
Nice. Thank you.
What's your goal? Episode 1000? What's your goal?
1,000. Yeah. Let's go for 1,000, B.
Let's do it
Let's go for 1,000.
How many
How long does that
years?
take? How long
Doesn't
does that
Channel 9 have a sword? He's the best. Anybody that needs a mod, Channel 9 is available.
Yeah, one another notch.
So
What else do you
100 shows. How 100 episodes? How many years? Like, what's the time frame?
I don't know. When did we start? I don't even know.
Just under 2 years, isn't it?
Is it?
Over? Under?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Under, because 52 makes a year,
Oh,
Right.
You got me. No, quick maths, yo.
right? So 104 would be 2
It's like-
years.
You haven't missed 1 week?
We missed like one.
We don't-
We missed one, I think.
Yeah.
We missed one.
That's it. I'm impressed.
Mm.
That's dedication.
Well, thank you.
What was that? What was that? Was that a sighting? Look at this.
Pen writing.
This guy's
Yo,
fresh.
that's lemon meringue.
Too many
I'll
Steelers
never-
fans in this room.
I already have a gift for you.
Yeah.
A great dick shirt.
With his red suit.
The man has a Grady Dick shirt for me.
Come on,
Number
Raptors.
one dick.
Yo, Grady Dick. Let's go with the Grady Dick
I mean,
energy.
okay. Do you guys
What do you
have a
mean?
favorite show of your 100 shows?
Of
We
course,
were
it's
kind-
ones
we were
with
kind of
us.
sort. Yes, all of those.
Trick question.
We're
We
waiting
did.
for the answer, guys. The right answer. No, I'm kidding.
Let's see. I think my personal favorite show is our second show, but it wasn't a live show.
Oh,
What show
Our
was that?
second one. It was the second one. That's it was the
Cold
second
pizza?
one.
Cold pizza?
Nobody was on it?
No, nobody was on it. It was just us. But
We never wanted guests before. I was
so
against
it was a good show. To me, it was my favorite because our first show that we did, or our first podcast or chat, whatever you like to call it, we were just, kind of fresh, just working the kinks out, trying to get comfortable, even just talking to each other on the mic. And then by the second one, we were just comfortable. And I guess we were able to get comfortable by the second one because each time we talked, it was like 3 hours. So that was a lot of time. But yeah, it was real. To me, that was a real good one. If any of y'all get a chance, go back and look at it. It's there on the YouTubes.
Episode 2?
Episode 2 was a good one. I mean, you know what? Maybe don't go look at it because maybe we said some things that we probably shouldn't have said.
Bloopers? Is there
that was
bloopers?
the only show you've said things you haven't shouldn't have said.
Wasn't a bloopers. It was more like, what are you saying, bro?
Can we say that, guy? They're
we say
gonna
that?
come and break. They're gonna come break down the doors, yo.
Like when I broke out the word floozies on the big internet?
Doozies.
Ton of people big internet.
Yes. He still loves that.
He's so dumb.
Oh man, that's hilarious.
Yeah,
What's
no,
on
I
the
give-
list? Sweetheart? What's on the list? Is there anything on the list for the mods?
That the Clash show, before the Clash, when there was that Clash, and there was that show was wild. One of the Che La Soul episodes.
that was pretty crazy.
The pre-Clash bash was good.
Mhm.
Yeah, and that's one I always go back to. I think, but there was a couple good moments.
Mm-hmm.
One or two over the 100 episodes. You can pick a couple of clips out.
No, yeah,
Did
but
you ever think you'd make it to 100?
Nope.
I didn't either. I thought I was doing like 10 shows. That's why I agreed to this, but then I didn't know they were going to do 100 shows.
Well, and you're doing it twice a week, so that kudos.
Good
to
on you guys. Very good on you guys.
We know how hard that is.
Well, it's good to see you guys on the screen. I haven't seen you guys in a long time.
I almost didn't know what to
totally
do.
forgot. We had our own chat going on when T-Dot had the like, this is what you guys have to do. We were like, I don't remember how to
I was
do
like,
this.
I don't know how to do this anymore. This is weird. This feels really weird.
And then I feel like I can't
Coordinate.
press the buttons. So that's
you
weird
have-
for me.
Yeah.
No, man, look at you guys. You guys look like movie stars right now. Like you guys should be doing this stuff. regular.
Tadao, you should be doing this stuff. He's saying
Yeah.
you look like
Now
movie-
it's your turn to do a show.
Well, Couture knows that I don't like this stuff. He's been asking me to come. I don't like
And you
being-
did it for his birthday.
And that is
He
why
loves you.
like
Do you
I
see
I
that?
think I asked really early to bring
This
him on.
guy
but
loves you.
it
He's
was like
on the
100th
TV.
episode and Fitz's birthday, and he's here. So thank you
Yeah.
for that, sir.
He's on
Big
the
up-
TV.
Wow, you
Appreciate
couldn't,
you, my brother.
you guys
Appreciate you,
couldn't
my
have
brother.
timed that better.
I'm more of a keyboard warrior.
Yeah.
Fun fact. I don't know if anybody, if you guys don't know, but everybody in the chat, the man in the middle at the top row, he is the godfather of my son that you just saw on the screen just a while ago.
Ah,
Yeah.
Very, very proud godfather too, because Fitz has done a very good job with him. He's a very stand-up kid, and everybody knows that. Everybody that's met him knows.
Love that.
Really good kid.
Well, you've obviously made a big impression on many people, Fitz, and you two have been doing great on this show. So, congrats to both of you. You guys deserve all of the happiness and all of this
Love.
juju in here that you have.
Juju, you know.
11, but no, I really congrats to both of you guys because this is it's dedication. And
It
you
is
guys
total
have
dedication. And you know what? Like, you guys have evolved a lot over time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Definitely, yes. Yeah.
You have a great show and a lot of love always. So
Thank you. Thank you.
proud of you guys.
It wouldn't be a great show without you guys.
Aw.
And also piggybacking off of what Kareem said, like I was gonna actually say some of the things Kareem did say, because if you know Couture and just grew up with him and the type of person he was, and always positive and never did no drugs or played in alcohol game.
Say no to drugs.
Just learned how to pop champagne, as you guys probably just mentioned that. So everything
Say no
about
to drugs, guys.
Couture that was said earlier, definitely 100% true. Just the way he brings greatness out of people, or things that people don't want to bring out of themselves, he brings it out of them. There's so many, and all the examples basically Kareem said, like pretty much, like even Kareem being a rapper in the group, I didn't see Kareem doing that, to be honest with you, but he did it. He did it very confidently too. Fitz has always been an influence in the music. You know, you guys talk about music. Fitz was always on West Coast music when East Coast music was at the highest pinnacle when we were going up in the 90s. But if you could see my handle, even my handle's Tadal55. My handle wouldn't be Tadal55 without knowing Fitz. Fitz is into West Coast music. Tadal is from Snoop Dogg, a clip, a snippet from one of the videos, and that's where Tadal is from. 55 is our pager code for Silver Springs, so we used to page each other.
Nice.
55,
Silver Springs.
and that's how you know it's the neighborhood calling you. You answer
Wow,
that.
your pager code.
So that's Tadal 55. Where Tadal 55 comes from.
Love it.
That's where we grew up, Silver Springs. That's where I met Fitz. That's where we grew up. We've known each other since grade 4, I guess.
Yes.
We didn't really start hanging out till grade 9. And I don't even know how we ended up hanging out, to be honest with you. He was older than me. And you don't really hang out with older people when you get into grade 9. You hang out with the grade 9s. But I was always hanging out with the older guys. And I don't even know how that works, I guess. But actually, yeah.
Just organically, I guess. Just organically.
There was 4 of us. There was George.
That's
There
love.
was Ed,
Oh,
there
that's
was
love.
me, and Fitz. So
Right.
Ed and George were a menace. Let's just say. And Fitz was always on the straight and narrow. Always. Fitz was never, off the tracks. He was always in the right direction. He was always a positive person, very confident person, and always. I always thought he was ahead of everybody, even just everything in music, the way he thinks, the way.
You lie, bro, because you always tell me shit. You say pure
It's
shit.
the only time this is happening, bro. So you better say stuff about you.
I'm sitting here, I'm going, yeah. I'm just like, keep going, Paul, keep going.
Like Fitz knows me, Sean knows me very well. Like I don't talk like this. I don't.
Brother, I love you, man. I appreciate you so much, man. Thank you so much, man.
But
It means the
definitely,
world to hear
Fitz
this
is
stuff
always,
from
yeah,
you.
like I said, Fitz has always been on the straight and narrow and always motivating people to be better. So thank you for that. Thank you.
Aw, love that.
That's the cutest shit ever. Damn.
Hearts in the chat.
Hearts in the
that.
chat.
Clip that. Wicked.
It's been a while. Yeah, and I just want to say, you know what? It's been great, you guys getting to know you, becoming friends with you guys. Like you guys we've had a lot of fun. on
Yes, we
IG, on this show, on our show, and grateful to call you guys friends.
Yes, we have. We had a lot of fun. When I look back at some of the clips that like even the clip that you shared today, I'm like, oh, where you get that? But then I realized I have my own arsenal of clips too, you know, and I'm like,
Yeah.
when I look back at them, I'm like,
I
man,
said to you this morning, I was going through them last night and I was killing myself laughing at some.
yeah.
We had some fun, that's for sure. Pause.
That's funny. All right. How am I doing directing, guys? How's my show going so far?
You're
How's my first day?
Very
You're
good.
fantastic.
well done,
Right?
B. Well done.
Yeah, man, you like what's it called? Steven Spielberg.
Like
Perfect
Beethoven,
storm.
guy,
Keep
you know?
stay
So,
woke.
Perfect Storm, big up.
Now we're done, Dundas.
All right. Well, I think we
Keat, my pen pal.
Thank you for having us on the show.
you for having
Fitz,
Yes.
I will send you 1,000 reels for your birthday.
All right.
Happy birthday. And again, congratulations, guys. We're proud of you, proud of you, proud of you.
We love you
Thank
guys.
you, guys.
Fritas. Thank you. Ta-da.
Oh, sunshine. Love you guys.
Thank you, guys. Smooches. All right. All right, Tadal. Big up, yo. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Huh? I can hear you right now. You're gone right now, though. All right. You're out, Paulie.
Perfect Storm, what up with you? Dr. Donna Dundas, what up with you?
Flint, big up.
Chris and Manny and Callie, what up with you?
All right. We got some alone time now. Whew. How you doing?
Yeah,
did you have any plans? Did you have any plans for this show? I know we talked about it. I went with it yesterday. Everybody, we do like a pregame, like Monday evenings. And so I just went with it because it was supposed to be a surprise. I was working on the surprise.
It was awesome. Awesome,
Yeah.
Tita. Great directing, man. I appreciate this. This is wild. I mean, I didn't expect to hear nice things today, you know?
Well, I mean, once a year at the very least, I think we should be able to get a nice thing said to us, whether we had to get people to write it down or pay people to say it, anything like that. Then we're good, right? So it goes. What did we have? What did we have written down for today? Let's see. Blah. Did you find clips? Did you find any clips?
I did find a couple, but
okay, let me try the questions then. I'll ask a question and then you can ask the question back. You ready for this? What is the most surprising thing to you about all this pizza in the break room shit?
So for me, the most surprising out of all this is when people that I don't expect to be watching mention things that happened in the show. That really surprises me because, I just think we're just humbly just doing our thing here, and like you said, you didn't know who the QWERTY Queen was. I knew who she was, but you didn't know because she doesn't comment or nothing. And I'm sure there's like a lot of people that are, whether there's lurking or not even signed in but are still watching. You know what I'm saying? So when somebody comes and tells me something that happened in the show, I'm like, what? I looked through the chat list and I ain't see you. But they're mentioning things, right? And that surprises me. They're like, yeah, man, I watch. And I'm like, what? So like simple things like that is kind of the most surprising thing. And then for people to say like, that we're doing a good job and we should keep going. And I'm like, we are. I didn't even know that you pay attention.
Right.
So those things always make it feel worth it. Make me feel good when I get those little comments that I would have never expected from particular people that I don't think are paying attention.
Right. No, that's dope. I think for me, it's like, part of it is along that same lines, but it's also, I mean, it's one thing to be open on the internet, right? But I think we do a very good job of staying authentic without just like, totally blowing out boundaries type shit. You know what I mean? It's a hard line sometimes, but to be able to have people be a part of your story at the level that it needs to be, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right? It's cool and it's good and it's nice to be able to relate to people, or somebody say, like you say, come up to you and say you're doing an all right job, or I watch your show. Oh, really? Cool, man. Your name, that
Yeah.
kind of thing. Like as much as I don't like. It's the gift and the curse, right? So that balance is cool. But yeah, I think I'm honestly surprised that we are the way that we stay open. That's what she said. Through it all. So I think that's good. And we got to hang on. Let's try this real quick from the chat. DJ KC Music, big up. Name one defining moment that is the reason you do this show. Oh, the reason we do this show. The defining moment is the reason we do this show. For me, I'll go quick. For anybody that didn't know, this show is a derivative of, Fitz and I have known each other for 30 years, but most recently during the pandemic, he was just one of the people that I chatted with, would talk to regularly, right? So different routines happen through the pandemic. So it was a phone call sitting on my porch, smoking like I do, but it was speaking with Fitz, and it was just about any and everything. It was regular old stuff. But at the end of it, it was like that was a good conversation. And then from that, we talked about, hey, let's do this. And again, derivative of the pandemic itself, but that was the defining moment for me. So it was a conversation he and I had, whatever, hour and a half during the pandemic. That is the reason that I wanted to do this show. Dangles, big up. I guess we toss this question to you as well.
All right. So I could say when you say defining moment, a defining moment for me is, I'm bringing it back to episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's defining for me is that those episodes used to be 2.5 to 3 hours long. And whenever we'd get off, I would say to myself, I can't believe I just did that. I can't believe that I was able to speak and carry on a conversation for this long, because I'm not much of a speaker. I'm very just reserved, just into myself. Not into myself as, like, hey, look at me. But I'm just very just reserved, right? So I'm not much of a, I'm not shy by any means, but I'm not a verbally expressive type of person. So when I find myself after the first episode, second episode, third episode, carrying on a long conversation, I'm just for some reason just feeling like super impressed with myself. Just like, wow, like I am able to do that. And not that I even thought about it before those moments, but it's after we did it, I'm like, wow, like you never know what you're able to do unless you try something, like you try something new. You try something new, you find something new about yourself, right? So yeah, I remember I used to finish the calls and then maybe I call him after, or they talk to him the next day and go, yo, I can't believe I was we were able to talk for so long, because that's just not who I am or how I am.
I mean, same thing for me. I don't know. I'm not really like a phone talker. You know what I mean? And the way that, like the stuff that we were talking about, like, current events. I didn't have an hour and a half conversation with somebody on current events. That's what it was kind of like about, right? Just stuff. like I mean, exactly what this show is. Like, honestly, I don't think people understand. Like, to take that phone call is an episode of the show, right? Like, specifically and exactly an episode of this show. It was about whatever vaccines, pandemic, travel, life. Just like, to me, it's vivid. So that was definitely a thing for me.
Kid C says, because Barbara cut 20 minutes, chat done. It's like 3 hour haircut with T Dot.
That is funny. And what else? Any other key observations or things that Pizza in the Break Room has brought to you?
For me, the willingness for people to bring themselves out of their comfort zones. You know, when we ask certain people to join us on the show, and they're like, "What am I going to talk about? You know, why me?" And I just come, just join join the conversation, man. Whatever it may be, and for people to be willing to come on, and once they do come on, you know, figuring out that it's a good time, and the conversation always is at the end, wow, I really enjoyed that. That was a good time.
Yeah.
So that's a thing.
That is a thing. That is wicked. Man. All right. Well, we still got some time left. We're doing good on time. So what we're going to do now is you're going to bring in one more guest. I was going to bring in two. We're going to bring in two more guests. All right. These two guests have been integral parts of some of the best shows that we've had. They've been supporters. They have their own, shall we say, audience, and they help that audience make it to us at times. I know a part of why I'm here today is directly 100% from one of these fellows on Twitch. So here we go with some longtime friends. First of all, we got with a little bit of feedback, Channel 9. I don't know the what to say there. A little bit of feedback.
I got a little bit of feedback.
Yeah, I don't know
It
what
sounds
you
clear
call
to
that.
me.
Sounds clear. So maybe it's my fault. Maybe it's me.
It could be me. I'm on this.
You sound like Barry White, bro. You sound.
It sounds like Barry.
Audibly perfect.
Hang on, let's do this then.
Oh no! Look at that.
Watch it now.
Hang on, let me get this thing out of the way here.
This guy's using a Samsung Galaxy S23. Look at him, man. Sharp.
It gives him muscles and everything too. It looks like it adds muscle and everything. So everybody, DJ Che Lasso, DJ Channel 9. I got that backwards because I'm mirrored here. Two of the finest DJs to just ever do it at all. Two gentlemen and big supporters of Pizza in the Break Room. Have also been accosted to come on the show and say a nice thing or two about, you know, their experiences or times on the show. Che's been on a couple of times. We did.
Is that what you called it?
Couple? I don't know. Maybe like 5 or 6, actually. To be honest with you, I think you got a heavy lead.
We'll behave ourselves tonight.
That's what we always say.
Happy birthday, man. By the way, let me just start off. Happy birthday.
That's it. Right?
Much respect. Much respect. One love. Nice Ganzi.
This is the first couture shirt I ever got from Junior. First one.
That's a long sleeve.
So I cherish this one the most out of all of them. I got, I don't know, maybe 20, but this is the one. This is my very first one, so I love it.
You made them look good, man.
Thank you, my brother.
I still have my original. Don't worry.
I just didn't wear it today.
Yeah. It's small now. It's you know what my favorite one was? The gold rabbit.
Yeah.
The gold here. Sorry, the gold here. That's my favorite.
Yeah. You know, bring that back. I every time a memory kind of flashes back on my phone with you a picture of you in the gold hair, I'm like, gotta bring that back.
Yeah.
So how you fellas doing this fine Tuesday? How's your day been? What are you guys up to? Anything exciting?
Good. We just came back from Roti and Chill, the both of us, so we got to see Chris Manny and Cali. And some
that was all going on?
Yeah. KC was there as well. You know, the usual suspects, so it was nice.
Oh man. Storm was there. She was hanging out. Casey was there.
NDOB.
Benjamin, which would be DJ Elegance. Came out. Chico Singh came out.
DJ 210.
210 was there. Who else is there? Mimi Kasimi was there. Yogi Chick came through.
Yep.
Where do you guys go?
We went back. Rotia.
Is that on Morningside?
No, Scarborough there. Agile was there too.
Oh yeah, Agile.
Okay.
And Parker. Parker came through.
Oh
Parker came through for a roti.
Yeah. Parker came through. Yeah, Pitfield there, McCowan.
Good old Pitfield.
Sounds like a good time.
So I know, you know, I had said happy birthday in the story, but I haven't said happy birthday to you personally, Fitz. But happy birthday, brother.
Thank you so much.
And just let me get my spiel out there. I've known Fitz for some time now. Somewhere around 30 years, I guess. One of the first men to ever give me an official cut, I must say. Because up to that point, my dad was the only one that used to cut my hair. And he did not do a good job. So
Don't say that.
But from the time I had been to Fitz's basement, where he used to throw these cuts down and seeing the skill level of his designs, it was almost like you just knew this guy was destined for big things. You know, and he's probably one of the most creative people that I know. Just from looking at him work, looking at his place of work, you know, from the core of the salon to his craftsmanship, you know, and just even seeing him now on a live podcast and what he's been doing and directing here, and even the ads in IG and everything. Fitz's brain works a lot different than others. You know?
Yes.
Definitely commend him for that. And besides the fact that he's I've always been a fan of Fitz because this guy had been doing community work since way back when, you know. This guy has dedicated his time as well as his livelihood to others. He's been doing that for years. It's not a new thing to him, you know what I mean? He's been doing that for years. So there's a lot of respect that I have for you, Fitz. I just want to say that you're raising a beautiful family. You have a beautiful family. You know, Kareem is a great person too, great brother. You know, your girlfriend is one of the nicest people I've met, and your sons as well. You know, you're on the right path. So
thank you so much, sir.
Really want to say, you know, you're doing a good job just being who you are, you know, your authentic self. So happy birthday, sir. All the best.
Thank you. Thank you so much, man. Wow.
I gotta echo the same. First of all, shout out Kareem, Denise Jojo, Mrs. Ronci, my brother Tadao, who were on before us, and T. Hotshot for bringing this whole thing together. Big shout out to you, brother. We kept it all on the hush. There was a chat that you weren't invited in, Fitz. So again, just like what Chase said, I've known Fitz, grade 9, grade 10, right? So there's been a lot of firsts. Fitz, it's like family, honestly. Just you know, Fitz's dad was like our dad too. You know, rest in peace. He took all of us in. You know, we met Fitz and just started hanging out at the house. Rakewood, that house is legendary. If we could just go buy back that house and just do it all over again, Rakewood was the place. And I don't know, there's so many stories we can go through, but you know, to be a part of, you know, the Wolverines of the first to bring the championship back from that was a good time for the first basketball championship, bringing it right back home. So that was one of the highlights I had with my man Junior. And learning about Gator shoes. I had no idea about these shoes. Gator. And I was like, you paid so much for these shoes? Like, what?
Man,
I had no idea.
pimping.
His fashion was way off the wall. And, we were dumbfounded at that point. But, he was way ahead of us.
He's like, what
we should have been doing this from time. We should have been doing this from time. So, what I mean? He was way ahead of us, right? And just like what Tadal said, like, we're just so into the East Coast music, and he started bringing in the West Coast and the South, and he introduced me to Devin the Dude. Yo, you got to check the CD out, yo, Devin the Dude. I was like, what? Sold automatically. I'm like, what? I've been missing so much music here. So Fitz opened up our eyes to a different set of music we didn't even know about what was happening. So I put my hats off to you for that, brother.
Oh, good, man. Thank you, brother.
And one thing, Fitz always includes me when something happens. Like, we're working out in the morning during COVID. Okay, come. I have a book club. Okay, come. Anything he has, he always includes me. So I gotta thank you so much, brother, for doing all of that. Like, you don't have to. You just do it just because of you're that genuine person. So I appreciate you, and I love you for that.
No, thank you guys, man. Thank you guys. You guys are the ones who inspire me, because I see you guys do great things, and I just want to, just make sure I'm doing my part to be a person in the world that's doing something, positive and great as well, So the things that you guys do definitely rub off, You guys are my mentors, right? Like, I mean, I used to come to your house
100%
down 9 and play the music. Che,
right?
I used to come down in the basement where you guys had your guys' records, and
Ray Mack's
and,
house.
and I mean, I used to come there and start putting on the records, and you guys would leave and go upstairs. Like, I'm not but you guys still provided a space for me to express myself. No, but honestly, no, thank you guys, man, for real. Thank you.
Much appreciated, man.
And I love the 6 degrees of separation. My cousin is working with you, which is crazy. It's just the most insane thing ever, right? My little cousin is working with Junior cutting hair, so it's insane. That's how crazy the family is.
Yeah.
No, man, you guys impact me so much too. You really, really, you might not realize, but for sure, you guys have had a profound impact on me, because, like, I feel I'm pretty artistic. I feel I'm pretty creative, but without you guys even allowing me to do the things that I did in regards to, for instance, DJing, right? Like, I would have never had the DJ skills had you guys not allowed me to come over and mess around on you guys' turntables, right? Play you guys' records, right? And that put me in position to make connections with people in the industry that allowed me to then do different things, and it couldn't have been possible without you guys giving me the space, like I said, to explore my creativity. So as much as you're bigging me up, I gotta just say thank you to you guys for just being, my elders and my leaders,
Hey, we take a lot from you. Hey, I speaking for myself, I take a lot from you, 100%. And from what you and T.Hot Shred are doing, this is amazing, because even when I was doing the show, when you guys came on, and I was like, okay, we'll set up the raid, and I would say, okay, it's the Studio B talk show, so you guys can go in here now, and you guys just took your wings and went on your own, and you guys just build and it's amazing. I just love seeing it. So appreciate both of y'all, my Mary Ward brothers, and Che too. Che was always hanging with us at Mary Ward.
Che was around.
He was around. Yeah, I mean,
Zine. All right. Well, I appreciate you guys and your guys' contributions to the whole damn thing. Whenever we call on you guys are there. You guys, like, it's never any sort of debate. You guys always have the time or make the time. So I haven't reached out to you guys at any point. You guys, between the two of you, have a fair share of appearances. So and even music in the break room. We got some music in the break room. We've had a couple of times. So, just appreciate just you even taking your time just to do that at that time. You don't have to do that. So it's appreciated,
I would say when you guys call, there's never a no. Just tell me when and where, and it's done. End of story. When and where. That's it.
Both of them super supportive. DJ Chela Soul, DJ Channel 9. For instance, during the pandemic when things went awry for the type of industry that I'm in, they knew that I was, also selling merchandise, and both of them, they called me, hey, how can I support? Like, what do you got? Let me buy some stuff, and to me, like, I'm like, yo, you guys are my brothers. You don't have to buy nothing new. Like, nah. And both these two men every week would be on their show, like promoting my garments and adorning my merchandise, and it just felt so amazing because I'm like, these amazing guys don't have to do this, but they're doing it, and I just totally appreciate every single little thing you guys even do, man. So big up to you, amazing man.
Thank you, brother,
for being amazing.
Thank you, sir.
And if you guys don't know where when I come in and he goes, Mr. 9, that came about from back in the I don't even know what year it was when I was on the EC doing the EC little run there. It was a song that I came up with, and I almost forgot about it until he said it. So that's where it came from. Just in case you guys always hear that every time we walk in the room.
That's hilarious. All right. Well,
Alrighty.
there's another part of the surprise checked out. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for making the time.
Thank you guys for having me. Happy birthday, brother. Much love.
Yes, thank you.
Fitz,
Yes,
not
sir.
too much black pepper tonight, okay?
Oh, wait, hang on, real quick. Channel 9, do you have anything going on? Parties coming up? You got anything to tell us about what you're doing, sir, Mr. DJ? Anything?
Check me out this Saturday inside the Vatican gift shop with our brother, the man who started DJing because of this guy up here, DJ Agile, right? Vatican gift shop on Gerard, myself, DJ Agile, this Saturday inside the Vatican gift shop.
There you go. Shay Soul, yourself, sir? Anything you want to throw out there?
I hired that guy right beside me to do a big 50th this week for Dr. Hans Clark, who you've had on the show.
Yes, Dr. Hans Clark is happening this Friday.
So we'll be live and heavy with Dr. Hans Clark. And then next week, I've had to hire him again to do another 50 for
me and Chair working together, back together again.
Has been, on the show, not on the show, but in the chat before.
Yeah.
But yeah, got a couple of gigs with him. And then at the end of the month, obviously, we have the Rock With You remix party celebrating with our boy Ricochet. And then Sunday, July 23rd, we have a boat cruise, Hot Steppers boat cruise with Jason Palma, Paulie Lopez, Starting from Scratch, and myself. And then I also have one more that will be coming up in a couple weeks that I can't mention right now. So.
And also, July 9th, boat cruise. I'll post it. The Ian Croft Women's Rights Movement.
Women's Rights Movement.
Junior gave it that name, actually.
Women's Rights Movement.
All righty. Well, thank you so much, sir.
Yeah, we got some
you
things
guys have a
happening.
wonderful evening, and thank y'all so much.
Thank you, brother. Have a good one.
Take care, fellas.
Peace out, guys.
All right, real quick. Kid Arctic, big up. Cindy Milo, Trouble in the house.
Milo
big
T.
up.
Kid Arctic, what up with you? In the OB. What up
Big
with
up.
you?
Gothic Storm. I don't think I bigged you up. Big up. Good evening. Who else in here? Christy Ray. I know Fitz said Christy Ray's name a couple times because big up. Thank you for being
Knox
here.
Box Fox. What up with you?
How many times fast can you say that?
Knox Box Fox.
Is that fast? Lyndon, big up.
I feel like it means something that I don't know.
Anywho, all right. Whew. All right, focus here. What do we got? It's 10:50. We got 21 more minutes. Is that how it works?
Tis.
You got about okay. Here you go. You got about 10 minutes to yourself. Anything that you this is my time for you. It's like, here you go. Whew.
Daryl with a V, what up with you? So, T. Hotshot, I appreciate you and I thank you for creating this fantastic 100 episode of Pizza in the Break Room. I did not expect it to go like this. And I mean, such a coincidence that it fell on my birthday, which almost seems like we purposely orchestrated this from the day that we started.
Did something just fall on your birthday? That's funny. Anyways, carry on.
Right. So no, this is amazing, and I'm super happy and honored that everybody made their time to come and chat with me and give me a big up for my birthday. Start off the show with Lil Fitz. That was humongous, and him and I have been going through some things lately. Not no bad things. Just he's been progressing on his journey for post-secondary school, and it's been a task to kind of cross T's, dot I's, and have conversations with the schools that are interested in him, and we've gotten to a place where things are looking positive. So this every day is just like with him, it's just like, all right, so what's next? So me and him are working, right? So to think that I come on the show and he's the first person I see was super unexpected. Like the last I spoke to him, I'm like, yo, where you at? He's like, I'm at practice. I'm like, all right, well, I'm heading home. He's like, all right, Dad. Which is it's good. Like, I mean, you got him learning how to lie. That's cool.
Well, I mean,
you got him learning how to be sneaky.
He had that all by himself. Yeah. I didn't have to coach him on that at all. He was good.
He's like, oh, you good at this.
Yeah. He's like, I got this. He's like, okay, don't worry. He won't know a thing. No problem. He's good.
I get in the house. He goes, Dad, how come the Wi-Fi is not working? I'm like, I don't know. You need to fill out forms or something? He goes, yeah, but I need the Wi-Fi to work. That was the last conversation I had before I came on the computer with you.
For real. Well, it worked out just perfect. You
didn't have to fill out no forms. To a damn lie.
Yeah, well, here
sounds like
today.
A liar.
Here we are today. So it goes, man. So that's good. I'm happy that it all came together. And yeah, like it's apropos that he was on the show first and able to do that. I mean, all I said to him was, you got to say two nice things, and we're going to say happy birthday. Be there at 9:30. And ta-da, right? So that's how it all worked.
Big. I was actually looking through some of our previous episodes, and episode 18, ta-da was on it, but that's before we went live. And that was pretty cool too, because that was a change in dynamic of what we were used to, right?
Yeah,
usually it was just me, you and I.
I mean, yeah, we never even wanted people in the break room, and then it just switched at one point, and it just kind of kept on going, right? Clearly. So that was a little bit interesting, I thought, just how it turned from, should we go on Twitch? Okay. Did we have okay. And then now it's whatever the hell it is now. So I find that interesting for sure. So
so did you have a favorite episode, or is it too like hard to ask about a favorite?
I mean, I was trying to think about that the other day, and it is tough to nail stuff down, but I mean, there's it's more about what happened. Like sometimes we had we do our pregame as we just mentioned. BK Sweetest Music, thank you for being here. Thank you very much for every time you stop by.
Good night, BK Sweetest.
It's kind of the shows that we have these notes written down and whatever, even with guests. And we'll get like an hour in and have not asked one question we've had written down for the guest, or not touched on that topic or stuff like that, or let's start like this, and then it's like
Yeah.
the what was it, the what was that, the Sweet Touch episode, that episode, the Rock Witch episode, what would they say? What was it, the what? Oh shit, I saved it as the what, but what's it called again? Anyways, you know what I'm talking
about. Which one? Which what
is it, the what? Oh, somebody's gonna say it in the chat, but anyways, that's how the episode started. Anyways, I'll show you
with that thing.
I don't know. Well, I see. You know the answer to my question. You're just not answering me. But when I recorded the clip, it says, I was looking at it the other day. It was like the what. So does it make sense to you? Yeah, it does make sense to you. So okay.
Was it the intro that when he introduced himself?
Yeah, like right off the top, because
Yikes.
Che was on it, and Che turned it into a safe place right away.
Yikes!
You know what I'm talking about.
I think so.
Yeah.
Is he speaking in Filipino, Tagalog? Was it that?
Yeah. Well, whatever you say. Yeah. Anyways,
if anybody watched the episode and they know Tagalog, then you might be able to help us fill in the blanks, because if I try to say it, I'll ruin it.
I can't. It's just hilarious that I have it saved as that. Roti Bay, big up.
Roti Bay.
The what? Oh, where is it? It's in. Oh, if I could only find it right now. I switched the way that. Anyways. So, oh wait, no.
Thank you, sir. Roti Bay, thank you, man. 100.
Wait, hang on.
At one point, 100 felt so far away, and then all of a sudden it just started flying towards us. You trying to find it?
Hang on. Can you hear this? No?
No, can't hear anything.
Nah. Okay, hang on. Watch this now. Sorry for that delay. I hope you're going to be able to hear this. Are they going to be able to hear this? Share screen. Yes. Window. Can you see this?
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah. Can you hear it?
I don't hear anything, right? No.
Can you hear it?
No.
Oh, how do I make you hear it? Why can't you hear it? Oh, settings. Camera, general, blah, 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 blah. Oh, it's too bad that you guys can't hear this right now. Blah, 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 blah. No. Oh, too bad. Oh, it would have been good. This is good. It's the what? But I know what the answer is now, at least.
You can hear it?
Yeah.
What is it? What's the answer?
The peck.
Peck. What is peck again? What was peck again?
Peck.
What are 3 things in real life lessons that you have learned since you started this journey to 100 episodes? What advice can you give? Is IR meaning what is IR? What advice?
Three things. Come on, let's move along. So just answer the question. What are three things or life lessons that you have learned since you started this journey to 100 episodes?
Okay, I can give what I got. Life lesson number one is that for me, you are different, or not that you're different, but you are not the same as everybody else, and everybody else is not the same as you. We are all different, so we all have different intentions, ideas, and ways of doing things. And I've learned that through my partnership with Tita Hotshot. Another life lesson I've learned is consistency is the best policy. Right? And what else? What's another one? Just be myself. Just be yourself. When you're doing it, just be yourself. And what advice could you provide anyone that wants to start their own channel? So for that one, the only one that I could say is set a date. And then whether you're ready or not, start on that date. Say it again.
Press the button.
Press the button. Set a date and press the button.
Oh, what do I got? I don't know if I got 3 to go with. I got authenticity, man. You got to stay authentic. I mean, we talked about, can we do this? Can we do that? But at the end, can we talk about this? Can we talk about that? Should we? Like, those are questions that we asked ourselves at one point in time as it went to the show. And then it was just like, fuck it. We are who we are, and this is the way that it just rolls. So let's go. This is exactly the reason that we're here, and this is what we do. And the right people will gravitate towards you, and the wrong people will just fall off, and that's okay. Because if you're being authentic, then you just vibe a certain way. And go from there, right? So I think that's I don't know if I got 3 things or life lessons. That's the one life lesson, is that I could just be and anybody that's been around, for these episodes has seen that discussion with me and myself as well, right? And my friends have seen that discussion with myself, and at the end of the day, this is me. This is who I am. And I am enjoying what I do with you, with this show, and then just in life in fucking general. So I think everybody you can only be happy if you're being yourself. I think doing you, all that good stuff, right? So if you're not being authentic, it just whenever I'm not being authentic, I feel it. Like it hurts a little bit, So good, bad, or indifferent. That's just the way it's got to be. Flint, good night, sir. Big up. Thank you for being here.
But the press the button one, I think, is the most important one. Now that I think about it and reflect on the conversations I've had with people that come by the barbershop and have aspirations to do their own podcasts or vlogs or whatnot. Because there's guys that come by and say, I want to do some stuff. And then they'll come by and show me things that they've done. Right? And I'm like, you put it up, And they, nah, I haven't put it up.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing? Put it up. Nah, I just got to wait till it's perfect because I got to do this and I got to do that. And like, nah, just put it up, bro. Like, this is good. Like, this is good. I don't know what you're waiting for, what you're looking for it to look like, but it's good.
Yeah.
So I realized us pressing the button is a big deal, like pressing the button. Then there's other people that I'm like, press the button, just put it up. And then when they put it up, then they're like getting all this this feedback and traction and interaction that they never ever expected because they thought it wasn't good enough. But I'm like, it doesn't matter if it's good enough, because the first one is not going to be good enough. If your first one's good enough, then what sense is it? It's got to always continually get better, right? And I mean, I think even us, like we're working and we're continually trying to get better. You know, and I feel like we're a lot better than where we started.
I think so.
Right.
I mean,
right. Like, so. I mean, there's a time where you know, when we getting close to like 11:11, there's a difficult little thing to navigate.
Not anymore. Yeah, fuck that, man. I turn on the fucking alarm. I set that shit right up now. But even that, like how that became a something, it just happened. You know what I mean? Like that wasn't something that we had written down to finish the show at 11:11.
Hold on. I thought it was my birthday, man.
No, fuck that, man.
No, so what's going on in the chat, man?
Don't worry about. No, yeah, if you have, what kind of friends, man? I thought these people are friends. You know what I'm saying? Clearly,
birthday
these
done.
Just,
birthday done at 11 o'clock.
We were just antagonistic, yo. Somebody said that they're leaving at 11:10. What kind of friends leaving at 11:10? and recommending that other people should leave at 11:10. Kind of jerky thing, guy. This guy come in here and say two nice things, and you think he can just then go back to the jerk. No, you set a new precedence to that. You gotta be nice to the people, man.
Yeah, you don't think you can just start and let people know that you have that in you.
just put it away.
And put it away? Nah.
Just put it away. Bumbleclaw. Well, you know, what do you think? 100 episodes? We said we're going to do 1,000. Is that something like that we said?
1,000,
right?
Man, yeah, man. Let's go for 1,000.
Okay.
Let's do one every hour for the next couple of weeks. Bang them out. Bang them out, bro.
That's what she said.
Yes.
Whew. All right. It's almost that time. See, look at that. The alarm's going to go off soon.
Apothic storm.
All right, let's do that then. So everybody, you got about two and a half minutes if you got a drink. Oh shit! I don't even have to. Oh shit! I'm gonna get a drink. Everybody, get a drink, man. You got a drink, water, whatever. We're gonna drink for this guy. We're gonna give this man a toast. Got about a minute and a hot second. Oh, damn it! And I told myself not to drink anymore. Look what I talked myself right into. Ready, Mrs. Ron C? Here it comes.
So for the next minute before we go into 11:11, let's just see some hundreds in the chat.
Hundreds in the chat.
Some ones and some donuts. You know, see me? I say
going off. I'm on silent. It's going off right now, Mrs.
Bam.
There you go.
Bam.
Hundreds in the chat. Oh, you guys. Yay.
Bam.
Yay.
Bam.
Yay.
That's where we're at.
Big up to y'all. Big up to everybody that's come by one time or another. Shout out to some people in the chat. Who's in the chat? We all think CMOS. I did not shout you out, so let me make sure that I shout you out directly. Daryl with a.
Let me see who's gonna drop the 1 and the 2 donuts.
Medina.
Let me see the creativity.
7408. Big up. And wait, Shecky, sir. Good evening. Thank you for being here for our 100th episode. We appreciate you and all your influences as well. Rada.
Qwerty Queen.
Happy
DJ
Tuesday.
Kid C.
The Qwerty Queen.
The.
Ever notice I always skip the Qwerty Queen too?
The. Oh, there's 2 E's. I didn't even see
I
that.
can't hear you, man.
You see that? You see how them stare?
I can't hear you. I can't hear. I still
see how
can't
them
hear
stare? Top shelf.
2
2 E's and there the.
Can you hear me?
I hear you, yes, sir.
Oh, you did something, guy. I will beat you, guy, if you did something. No,
I
Hello. I can't hear you, man.
I hear you.
You better not have pressed no button.
Just do your thing, man.
See, I'm just gonna get rid of you right now. You're a jerk. Anyways, you guys better be able to hear me because I can't fucking hear you. You're a jerk. Can you hear me?
I hear you.
Can you guys hear me? You can hear me. I can't hear you. Why are you muted? What the hell? It's almost 11:11, everybody. It is Fitz's birthday. Bear good juju in the chat for the next minute at 11:11. If you got the emote 11:11's in the chat. Otherwise, someone's in the chat. But beer good juju to Fitz Junior, Couture Life, whatever you call him, whatever iteration of life that you met him in. Big up to that guy. Thank you, sir, for being an inspiration and for getting us where we are today. Everybody, this 100th episode does mean a lot. Sometimes we just set out and don't know where you're going to end up. But if you were able, thought about it, got your glass of milk, your little drink of water, we're going to toast to Fitz. Get your drink, man. We're going to toast to Fitz into 100 episodes and to, was it 9,900 more? There we go. Big up. It is now 11:12. Toast to y'all and all the good juju.
Thank you all for taking the time.
Julie Mango, thank you for making it. Jump off a cliff. How you feel about Jason Tatum? He's better than Pascal Siakam.
You had a fantastic show tonight.
No matter how
you had a fantastic show tonight. And in Sean Bennett fashion, you decided that a fantastic is not good enough for you. How you go and disrespect Pascal Siakam at the end of the show.
But you here with us.
There you go, T-Dot.
Oh boy.
Jump off a cliff says to you.
Good thing we didn't have too many of those during our 100 episode. Is there really a reason I can't hear you? Or can you guys not hear me?
Everybody can hear me.
Fucking whole 11:11, and you're gonna use the local video chat, and you're gonna play it off. Anyways, we'll see you at 101. I don't believe anybody. I don't believe anything.
Julie Mango, thank you. Apothic Storm, thank you. Mr. Ron C.
Anyways, we're gonna go to.
He can't hear us, so don't worry about it, guys.
So
Chris Manny Kelly, thank you. Comfy Krista, thank you. LL, thank you. Jump off a cliff.
So,
thank you.
Fitz.
L Mags, what up with you? Thank you. Sherdine, thank you. Tadao. LA Mulcare, thank you. Chris Manning Kelly, Cordy Queen, DJ Kid C, Apothic Storm, Chris Manning Kelly.
Anyways,
Christy Ray, thank you.
This guy really talking? I can't hear nothing. I'm just gonna raid out.
Tadao. Thank you. LA Mulcare. Thank you. Roti Boy.
Later, yo.
Thank you.
Peace out. Virgin. Oh. All right, we're out, man. What the hell?
I have no control.
Hello? Hello? No?
Yo, I can hear you.